Good morning, fellow traders. Bubblehead here. It's time for the Good Morning Market Prep for Tuesday, February 11th, 2020. I hope everybody had a great night last night. This is brought to you by Positive Trends Research, and everything we're going to talk about is for educational purposes only, not investment advice, so please take a moment to review this disclaimer. Awesome. Let's check and see where we left off in the market yesterday. So we had a bullish candle yesterday. Strong Marubozu candle, right? So you can see nice engulfing candle here. Pushed to all-time highs yesterday. If we go to the SPY, right, we can see it was also a very nice candle there, but decreased volume, so that's kind of interesting as well. But we'll see if we get some follow-through on that today. Let's actually take a look at the S&P futures and see how they are performing this morning. So pretty decent move last night, right? You can see nice, obviously a great move throughout the day, and then we had a nice pop into the evening, and we've seen just a bit of chop here this morning. So what we're seeing is, you can see that inside candle right there, right here at this 33.55 level, we're seeing a little bit of support here. So let's see if that continues to hold into the open. Kind of choppy here, and let's see if we get some extra momentum, some extra steam into the open for another push up. Otherwise, we may come back and test a couple other levels. 33.50, you can see this is kind of significant, and then back here is 33.33. So let's just kind of be tactical today and see what it has in store, and just go with our best setups intraday. So that should be definitely part of the plan here. So let's take a look at some action that's going on this morning. So Under Armour just reported, I believe they reported a loss. Yep, you can see they did. So they're down here from 20 to 16 right now. So let's take a look and see how that looks. It's been pretty choppy here on this stock for a little bit after a move up. Wow, if it gets down below 16, what's this level right here? 1674. We may see a gap and go to the downside. So keep an eye out for Under Armour today on the bearish radar. Hasbro, HAS, also reporting earnings this morning. Let's see. Yep, they're up a little bit here, so it looks like that's going pretty well for them. So 110. That would put us over a lot of major pivot levels and into the gap. So keep an eye on Hasbro to see if it can dig into that gap a little bit farther, or if it finds a lot of resistance in there. So that could be an interesting one as well. And it's also, it's okay. The spreads are kind of mediocre on the options, so just be careful with that. Dominion Energy is reporting this morning, so usually typically kind of a slow mover type one, but it's okay to keep an eye on it to see if it gives any decent setups intraday, because it'll at least be a little more volatile today. A couple upgrades, downgrades, MRVL. So MRVL had, I believe it had an upgrade today, and then also a couple maintains, things like that. So it's drifting up into the close yesterday, not seeing any action on it this morning, but that type of the stock could be interesting for its sector. Facebook got a downgrade this morning after a nice climb up. So let's take a look and see what it was doing on the daily right here. So this is not something we would have looked to have swung yesterday with this type of candle. Spinning top, could do pretty much anything. It filled the gap. It did its job, left an upper shadow, can close over a prior, major level right here. So again, the downgrade this morning is just some shenanigans. So let's see if that can hold or not. It's not even below yesterday's lows yet. So let's see what it does into the open. But if the market's weak, that might be one to look at. And then finally, we have Sprint and TMUS. Apparently, merger information. Sprint was huge as of last night and still holding up this morning, and TMUS kind of part of the deal there. So that's up pre-market as well. So just a couple ones to keep an eye on there. And both are TMUS is, I think, a little more reasonably tradable with options. S is a little bit cheaper. Let's see if we can get a move, though. Could be interesting. So, all right, guys. Well, we'll look at and keep things on our radar this morning. We're really excited about our new scan in the Positive Trends group, giving us a lot of opportunities at the open and throughout the day. So, so definitely consider checking that out. We're pumped about it. We're this is the first week it's been live, and it's already going great. So pumped about digging into it more today. So I hope everybody has a great trading day today, and remember your risk first and stay safe so you can stay in the game. And I'll talk to you soon.